What were you cursing at them for?
Because they're losers.
Welcome to Watch Mojo's Secondhand Cringe. And today, we're counting down our picks for the top most unhinged moments on Judge Judy. Number 10. Free lunch.
You want dressing for your sandwich, go to the store and buy a bottle of dressing so you have dressing for the sandwich.
But it's not the same dressing.
Plaintiff Mitchell Ergenson sued the owner of a restaurant for vandalism. Apparently, his insistence that the restaurant gave him a credit for his entire meal because they once forgot his salad dressing did not go over well with the employees. Even though he was wronged, his pettiness about the salad dressing ate up most of the case. Even though he technically won the case, the plaintiff was essentially laughed out of the courtroom. Number 9. Beer equals fun. It's safe to say that most people try to dress appropriately when they head to court out of respect, but the defendant in this case calls that being fake.
Be real at court.
Hey, listen
do you
to
want
me.
me to be fake with
Listen
you,
to me.
Judge Judy, or
yes.
do you want me to come how I
you're
am?
supposed to be fake.
Well, her witness and husband decided it would be wise to walk onto the set of one of the scariest TV judges in a t-shirt that said beer equals fun. His smug response, coupled with the defendant's diatribe about fakeness, isn't so much edgy as it is odd and kind of uncomfortable. Number 8. No laughing matter.
I just left the bar and I was drunk.
What? Slowly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing?
Judge Judy took him to task for laughing as he tried to recount the events of a drunken night out that ended with him damaging the plaintiff's car. He's having trouble following what the judge is even asking him. We can't say for sure what exactly was up with this litigant that day, but between his uncontrollable laughing and his outlandish behavior, chances are it wasn't fit for the courtroom. Number 7. The mother-in-law. Judge Judy has no patience for people who stir the pot, and that's exactly what she thinks the plaintiff is doing by antagonizing the ex-daughter-in-law she's suing. The judge has no trouble sussing out the problem here.
She's a nice lady, and you don't look like a bad guy. You're quiet. You don't look like a bad guy. She's too involved in your business.
However, the woman will not listen to reason. She fights the judge every step of the way and doesn't want to take responsibility for her role in this tense family situation. Number 6. Fresh mouth. The silence that falls across the courtroom when a man claiming to have 10 kids makes an inappropriate and borderline nonsensical comment about the judge's daughter is downright bone-chilling.
How many?
About 4.
About 4? What do you mean
Yeah.
about 4? What does that mean, about 4?
About 4 of them, including your daughter.
His attempt to double down on the comment only makes things worse.
This might be your show, but this is my episode.
What's remarkable is how Judge Judy keeps her composure while she dresses him down. And when she finally rules against him, the studio audience breaks out into applause. Number 5. Kicked out. Not even the crowd is safe from her wrath. That's what one poor audience member learns when the judge finds his laugh a little too loud.
Out. Did you hear what I said?
At least, we think that was the issue she had. Ugh, we hate to be this guy. He looks like he just got yelled at by the teacher. You can tell he's in shock and appears confused and even tries to apologize.
Out.
Yeah.
It would be you. Out. Just go.
But it's too late. Number 4. Rocket science. A dispute about a destroyed phone turns legendary when Judge Judy tries to explain how simple this case really is. The witness unexpectedly answers her rhetorical question about rocket science. While she isn't technically wrong, the fact that she replies at all is still monumentally ridiculous. And her complete confidence as she does so is almost pageant-like.
You have to pay for that. Simple as that. This is not rocket science. What is rocket science?
Rocket science is when the scientists find out things about space.
The cherry on top is how she second-guesses herself once everyone in the room falls apart with laughter. Number 3. Losers. Look, if you're going to insult someone in court, at least use a real word. While being grilled over an altercation she had with the plaintiff, the defendant justifies her behavior by calling him and his friends losers.
What were you cursing at them for?
Because they're losers.
As if her entitlement wasn't enough, her innovative insult doesn't do her any favors with the judge. Even her mother is borderline red with embarrassment. Number 2. eBay con artist. Kelly Filkins got in trouble over 2 cell phones she was supposedly selling on eBay. The plaintiff, who won those auctions, was shocked to receive 2 photos of the phones instead of the real thing. While her husband wriggled out of appearing in court, Filkins insists that it should have been clear to the plaintiff that she was actually paying over $400 for 2 pixelated pictures of the item she wanted. Yes, you heard us right. And yes, we know it's unhinged.
You sent her 2 photographs of the cell phones, and you say that that's what she paid for, 2 photographs of the cell phones. Are we understanding each other?
Yes.
You're an idiot!
Number 1. Dumb and Dumber. The plaintiff accuses the 2 defendants of stealing her wallet. When she begins listing off the items that were also taken, one of the co-defendants decides to make things much easier for everyone. Hearing that she's missing an earpiece, he jumps in to state that there was no such item in the wallet.
I had gift cards in there, my earpiece, and a calculator.
There was no earpiece in her mouth.
He seemingly doesn't realize this is an admission of guilt. The judge is so amused she can't even be mad. The 2 probably don't even have time to realize what's happening when she promptly rules against them.
I love it. I love it. Judging for the plaintiff for the amount of $500. That's what I think it's worth, madam. Goodbye.